Are we live? I thought before we get into any review and reaction to reviews, review and reactions, we'd check in on Triple T to see where he's at. He's still on the road after a long day.
I was on an attorney. What did I lose? Time? I got plenty of time.
Okay. That's a long drive after. That's a long drive after getting a ticket.
I guess we're taking $100 now if we need to protest.
They didn't charge us Friday. Okay, we need to go to the where do I need to go to find out what we're going to
They said it takes 5 days to be able to protest it. After you pay the permit, they said that you ain't 5 days.
Well, they're getting ready to have Johnny arrested.
That's fine. Arrest me. Arrest me. Arrest me.
They're being crappy about it today.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's fine.
This is my right.
Yeah, we all got 5 minutes today.
I'm peacefully protesting. I am peacefully protesting right now.
Come a long way.
Is there a violent protest going on? Is there a violent protest going on? Did you see anything violent going on here?
We've come
Is there
such a
anything
long
violent
way.
going on here, guys?
Evidently, you hit a raw spot.
Evidently, I hit a raw spot for God, didn't I?
Hit a raw spot for God. Hit a raw spot.
Where's that book?
Maybe if they feeling like we do, they wouldn't be doing it.
Where's your constitutional right book?
It's in the truck. In the truck, front seat in the truck.
Here, Mom.
This is my right. This is my right to do so. Why is this your role? Why don't you try to stop me from doing something that God put on my heart? This is my religious preference. This is a Christian thing.
Put it on there what it says.
No, actually, I'd like to play a video right now.
Spent his last $55 to buy that PA system.
Yes, I'm live.
That's right. It needs to be on live. That's exactly right.
They didn't charge us Friday. There was no charge Friday.
They want it to be violent.
Are we being violent? Are we being violent? Hit a raw spot. This is a Christian thing.
What an idiot.
They let us but they let us protest for an hour, over an hour. Friday? No, it was Friday.
Paid $300 to protest for an hour.
I was okay to do it then. Y'all don't know what time I showed up here. Okay? Man, this is my right to do
Yes,
so.
that's a custom shirt.
Hit a raw spot for God. Hit a raw spot.
He actually had a viral shirt before Adam did.
I mean, we're not hurting nobody.
I
don't understand it.
Brought a lot of joy to our lives. Didn't never hurt nobody.
If you want to come in tomorrow and talk to them, go ahead, okay?
Hey, it's not him, Johnny. It's not him.
Okay, I'll respect you. Look, when John Hobart kicks them out again, I'll record it every time I see it.
That's fine.
You done it.
Okay,
I
Johnny.
watched you do it, John Holbrook. You know I did.
Johnny, quit. Thank you.
I'm glad nobody locally saw me do that.
And you trying to bring up fake charges on me? I got you.
Brought up fake charges on him and got him is what the man said. I don't know if y'all heard that.
I need you to get tomorrow. Please go there and record it. We're nicely asking him. And he said we can go.
You trying to bring up fake charges on me? I got
I need
you.
you
Oh, no.
Please go there and record it. We're nicely asking him.
Evening.
And he said we can go in the morning to pay the $100. My phone ran out.
Mike 12 point. Conservative.
Church. Yeah, I'm back, motherfuckers. They mad because my little fucking profile picture ain't popping up on their stories. Church! Look at these dudes! Look at these dudes! I'm y'all's dad. You see my spot? It makes you mad. With rap, you drop that. And I'm a grand. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Got a text last night about hate was fight. Somebody saying they could body me up on a mic. Yeah, right. Stay looking in the mirror, not even up in the venue and getting stage fright. My pencil point got more lead than a pistol, boy. Thinking that you got a genius ploy. It's like a little kid dressed as a baby cowboy.
Good evening. Good evening.
Toy. Miss me again like always.
Hey, man, good to see you. Good evening.
I'm a cut through the underground game like I need to remove the trash down in the crawl space. Infinite ammunition like an arms race. Firing every shot with a bold base. Erase the hip-hop database spot. Less than he's even being honest. Honestly, bitches be gossipy. I'm such a star, my nickname astronomy. Heard you with a pen and pencil, then cut all your throats with my pockets is full of apostrophes. You are not on me, only a wannabe. Dude, you're an asshole. Nope, sodomy. And I ain't sorry for being that honky when y'all faker than Morgan Wallen's apology. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. I'm y'all's dad. I'm y'all's dad. You see my spot. You see my spot. It makes you mad. With rap, you drop it out. And I'm a grad. Look at these dudes.
Dropped out a couple times.
Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. I'm y'all's dad. I'm y'all's dad. You see my spot. You see my spot. It makes you mad. With rap, you drop it out. And I'm a grad. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. I'm y'all's dad. So famous, I got a TikTok, but I don't waste time on. Don't only be
What they gonna do with the recording?
I don't wear when I make time like a boss. And you gonna be thirsty for me. I guess I'm hosing you off. If your mouth is still open when you talking shit, you flushing my sauce. Scientific mad guy, I'm with it. You the kind of say, be more Pacific. I'm the kind of design hieroglyphic. Even when you try to copy me, your mimic is a sloppy copy with some bangers missing. You couldn't shoot a bird with fucking sign language. So many people booing at your shows. Only time you rap is to a fly bandit. I say it so candid cause I can and get it. And I will continue to dish out all the damage. If we go to war on the mic, I'll kill everybody and be the last motherfucker to stand it. Just sweep all your parts to the side so other rappers can examine. Just see what happens to these motherfuckers when you bother the God that is mine and his blood. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. I'm y'all's dad. I'm y'all's dad. You see my spot. You see my spot. It makes you mad. With rap, you drop it out. And I'm a grad. Look at these dudes. 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 I'm y'all's dad. I'm y'all's dad. You see my spot. You see my spot. It makes you mad. With rap, you drop it out. And I'm a grad. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. I'm y'all's dad.
Get it together, man. Producer, and my producer fell asleep on me. By the way, while I'm thinking about it, check it right there out. I'll pull that comment down. That is, of course, Darky. He's got a parole hearing coming up. That's a long way away from me, but if I was local, I'd go to it. You got a request to get in there. Sure, there's some people up in that area. They can make that trip. I think it's a video recording, a video conference thing, majig. You know what I'm saying? But if he doesn't get parole, it looks like it'll be out in February. I think some people already said that. Some people already said that right there. So look, man, gas prices are up. Everything costs more, but at least Durkee be home. Good evening, Miss Terry Lale. Jen, good to see you, love. Missed you the other night. We know you was doing campaigning over on hope that's not too loud over for Mr. Burden. Good evening, ma'am. Mr. Davis, Mr. Owens, Mark Davis, Mr. Behringer, personal trainer. All right, it's RIP to Dolly. RIP to Dolly. Got some big shots in the house this evening. Good to see you, brother. What about my rights? Went up there with no insurance. So they asked him to leave. Said we don't want to. She said we don't want to be leaving. We ain't got no damn insurance. What's up, Dub? What a show, huh? Monday got started off kind of everybody was kind of acting kind of fancy on Monday, and then I was expecting something, but I don't think I was expecting what happened today. Dagburn didn't even have time to. I have to show you, he didn't have time to put a hat on, man. He could have you was out of the courtroom. If I was rocking that top piece, man, I'd be rocking a hat. Mine ain't even that bad, and I still rock a hat. Good evening. Immediately, I'll keep a hat in my back pocket. That's actually why I don't go to church anymore, because I can't wear my hat. My favorite kind of tomfoolery, female, unsolicited. I don't do any soliciting. Miss Vicky, dirty butt smasher. Okay. All right. Just don't look too close. Good to see. Popcorn. Speaking of butter faces. The popcorn. Never mind. I'm behind on it right there. I was thinking it and then I didn't want to say it, and then I said it. Reminiscing of his new man when he used to protest in the streets and bring dogs back to life with his Jesus hands. Now, there's so much that I forget. So much insane stuff that happened over the years that I forget. And you just never thought that you would see. For years, I was, betting on Super Poly or whatever it's called, that Dagburn, he wouldn't get a W. I think that was like 3 years in a row. And this guy's been stacked. They've been handing to him. He ain't even got to stack them. He's still sitting on the couch, just pointing, stack him right over there. Stack him over there by my bike. Classic mug. Had a raw spot for God. Good evening. Lambo. Nickel G Racing. Tattletale. Yeah, I think there's a couple of them, ain't there? I didn't see it, man. We'll have to review it. Remind me of that right there. We'll have to review it. Remind me, and we'll have to review it. He was, wasn't he? He just randomly. He was probably, I ain't gonna self-shame that. He was probably on a mission into something else he just came across, because was he walking, or didn't he come through there twice? Was he on a bike one time? Or was that somebody else? They had a couple lollygaggers around town. A couple of people that wouldn't pay for any parking, to put it mildly. I don't want to be disrespectful to them, but you wouldn't catch them paying for any parking. I'll park on the curb. Then I've been there, and I got towed. I caught them before it left, so it was only $200. $200 for me to drop it. It'd be $600 to get back to the yard. Good evening. Hey, man, good to see you. Beautiful people. The most beautiful people you'll find anywhere. Of all genders, races. Do we have any Asians in here? Amen. Amen. Y'all shouldn't. You're going to get me teared up before we even get started. Put a one in the chat if you're at least half Asian, partial Asian. The good side. Amen. R.I.P. to Dolly. Good evening. Got her wings. Roaches are acting up. Anytime a little bit of wind to hit the house, the roaches start scattering. Well, let's see what this guy right here is up to. Hope y'all are having a lovely evening. And how could you not? Like, no matter what you're going through, just turn on YouTube. And then when you turn it off, set it down. Y'all don't be keeping up with this stuff. This stuff doesn't. It's real life, but don't keep up with it.
Only thing this guy cost me is a day's work. You know what I mean? I could have went to work today. You know what I mean? I could have went.
Before we go any further, can we check back in on Triple T?
You, on the other hand, you got all that money. Remember that. Everybody good? I'm happy. Why? Because now he has to wait 6 more years to apply for to get his gun rights back because they caught a charge.
To work today. What I could have done. Shit.
He's still driving to this he's been driving for 3 days straight. This guy put 40,000 miles on his truck. 22. I over exaggerated. It was 22. He's been driving for 3 days.
Damn, missed a day's work.
Somebody said we were to take up donations for his ticket. Should we start taking up donations? There he is right there. Man of the hour. Should we start taking up donations for Triple T's ticket? I don't know what 75 and a 55 are on you, but I know it ain't cheap. I do my bumps off screen. Good to see you, Shane. Good evening. Vice versa. Know what I mean? Bring back do Moses and Rick still do their live stream? Good evening, TT. All right, I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom. What'd you say? Interesting day, yeah, to say the least. There he is right there, brother. Good to see you, man. You, brother. We.
But guess what? That's what salary's for.
Man's on salary.
That's what salary's for.
Yeah, they even have a thing where you can practice your lives now.
What's up, John B?
You can do a practice live before you go live, so I'll probably start doing that.
What's up, Rock Chalk? Mo?
I hope he's cleaned up and put on about 80 pounds
another day,
of muscle.
Another beautiful day.
Unlikely, right? But
being blessed. I just tell you.
I ain't gonna mind let me move this so I don't like there we go. Don't look like I'm there with him. You know, of course I want the easy content or, you know, just good content to watch from other people that make it. That's not really my forte. I think somebody else has got that covered for the LOLs, but also I generally like to see people do good in life, especially when they haven't been doing good in life.
Blessed day. What up, Ghost? Rooster? Just a case? Muddy, how you doing, brother? Hope everybody's getting a notification when you come in. Tap that screen for me.
Good evening, Miss Hologram.
See if we can get more in here than old Triple Slap. Or Triple L
Over.
now. We call him Triple L now. What up, Daniel?
You love? Hope y'all are well.
Johnny, how are you, bro? I'm great, man. Had court this morning with old Triple Slap. We call him Triple L now because he's took 3 L's. It's funny. It's funny that he thinks he's got a win today, but he was madder than hell when he walked out of court. You know what I mean? How you get a damn win when you're the mad one walking out of court?
500.
Oh shit! Like, oh, bruh. Bruh, it's getting colder there already. Oh yeah, it's getting colder.
I don't know. Some cracked his window too.
I rode my bike to work yesterday, man. It was a cold ride to work.
As a working man, had to make that man take a day off of work.
What up, 8?
And you know he was fighting it too, man. You know that he really wanted to go in today. And I would have too, man. I understand. I wouldn't. Recorded on a Pop-Tart. It's a cook Pop-Tart, right? Store brand. Got that cheap feeling in them. Y'all seen them? Good evening, brother. Good to see you, man. I just remembered who Clip Farm is. My bad, man. I skipped right over that. Good to see you, brother. Mr. Hole. What was that? Oh, Pop Tart came out with overstuffed Pop Tarts.
But
I like mine kind of dry. I don't know about that.
Happy Tuesday
Extra goo in
elevator has guider rails. I don't like that
Good
tree
evening.
6s. How did Triple L
That's what I was thinking.
take another L?
That's who
this
I
time?
thought of.
Because
Shout out
they
to the
dismissed the
Asians.
case without prejudice.
Good evening, sir.
He wanted to continue fighting the case. Oh, I can't. I didn't like it that
Fellow
he
smoker.
threatened me. I don't like it. But dude threatens everybody. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? And they
Which
said,
part?
nah, we're not doing this. We're going to dismiss the
I'm way
case.
behind, man. My bad. I'm scrolling down to
And
the
they never
bottom.
said nothing about the grounds of the harassment. They never said nothing. They just said we're dismissing both cases, is what they said. So, yeah, y'all hit that like button. Yeah, Angie, we're filling up 777s with W's today. I mean, miles and miles of them.
Good to see you, friend.
I'm talking about 15 hours worth. You hear?
Speaking of other people that like to see people do good, especially when they've been doing bad. Good to see you, friend.
Hear me?
Hope you're well.
This dude thinks he
And
thinks
I'm sure
he
you
knows
are.
everything, bro. Oh, he got a win because Dagburn. How much I
What's up,
spent for
Drew?
an attorney? You motherfucker don't even know how much I spent for an attorney. Oh, you spent about $4 or $5 grand for an attorney. Okay, if you think so.
Do you want to sell that Dolly Parton autograph?
Well, that's where do you end up? I can see him now. I want to pursue it. I drove 15 hours, right? Black Sheep, appreciate that. Sent me a flow state. I appreciate that.
Send him a flow state. Where's the?
No, it's crazy, bro. You can. I mean,
Where's the? Where's the live chat?
you can think that you got you a dub, bud. I don't give a damn, buddy. Think you got great things. God, son, Dagburn's really gonna be the. What's the best we? Somebody said this is Triple T's day.
I just seen a name. I like to review. Speaking of people reading from a teleprompter, and then you just consider this promotion. I'm promoting you right now. My time with Adam Calhoun. Give us the thumbs up. I would join, but I had to pay for that premium. It was getting on to me last night because we had to watch Dag Burns. And so the internet might shut off. And my lights. That's why I looked up like that. I don't know if I want to review this. It sounds just like an off a
really
teleprompter.
seeing who Adam is as a man and as a father. It was great.
This is what's the funniest part right here. Adam's in the comments. Shout out to Adam. LOL, that's awesome. I didn't know you were going to make a video about that. Come on, man. Immediate live jump street. You knew good well this man was going to make a video about it. That's what he does, man. He's a glazer. Ask your buddy Triple T, he'll tell you. He calls him Captain Glazer for a reason. And I don't want to tell you guys, don't let me, because I don't know about running a household. But consider vetting these people before y'all just let them in your house around your beautiful family. I thought that was crazy work right there, man. I wouldn't be letting anybody from YouTube just hang out with my family, man. These people don't have the best intentions for you. I promise you they don't. They're all out for themselves. And I am too. I appreciate it. I wish everyone could come by my house and see how I live. Got to show them how country is. Thank you for coming through, man. Glad you made it back home safe. Of course, Kurt had to jump. He couldn't wait for the reply. He was probably refreshing all day. Had his notifications on. You like that intro, huh? Laughing emoji, laughing emoji. And I've noticed something, man. You get people usually up about 3 laughing emojis and they don't mean it. Sometimes they'll do 2. But definitely if they get it around 3, man, they kind of projecting. Yeah, bro, I was your biggest critic. I don't know about that, man. Kind of patting yourself on the back. What kind of person would I be not making the video? You showed me you were exactly the person you claimed to be, that it wasn't an act, it's who you are. I wish everyone could experience that. Thanks again, Adam. Can't wait to do it again, Adam.
Pretty late, so we chopped it up for a minute. Claimed this dude lived in the city address, and I'm like, yeah, during
fake. This is a made up story right here.
During the conversation, he says, hey man, this is pretty far from the city. Are you sure? Like, are you sure we're going the right place? Is this the right address? And I'm like, yeah, dude, it's right. And it just made me think, like, all the people on the internet that claim this dude lived in the city, the guy that lives in the city is telling.
There's rumors that he got a facelift, that he actually went to Chicago to get a facelift, and you can kind of see it. Is that edible still hitting? I'll tell you, man, a bad haircut will change people for the worse. This isn't a good thing, man. You need to get some vitamin C or something, some zinc, iodine. You got a goiter relapsed. You got an overactive neck. Something, man. You got something going on. High blood pressure, extra high blood pressure.
Hey, bro, we're driving very far off into the country. Are you sure this is right? So,
yeah, that's what the cab driver said. Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what he said. Come on. What is this, man? Somebody down here said it's like Adam wrote the script. True story. Always read the comments. Comments usually tell you what's going on. It does get crazier. We're just going to watch with binoculars. Big G. Good evening. In the back seat. I thought, did that cop say something? Ask about who's in the back seat? I thought that I heard him say something about that. Kind of looking over in there. I'm not going to say anything. You know. I ain't trying to get nobody going live. It's just jokes. We're just having a good time over here, is all. Don't be going live. I'm just reading comments. The toddler. Good evening, brother. Hey, man, good to see all of you. Was it? Phew. It is. I promise you. Oh, you talking about the court? I got you. Yeah, all right. I'm way behind. Down to the bottom. More popcorn. Big machine. Okay.
Man, that was wild. And he don't even understand. Like, that was the focal point of that drive. I couldn't probably tell you anything else he said on that drive, but I do remember that. I do know that edible was packing a punch. And I got to Adam's house. You could tell he knew. He was kind of like, man, did I just bring this wackadoodle to my home? But it was already pretty late. So we chopped it up for a minute, conversated. He showed me a couple things, and then we ended up going to bed. That next morning when I got up, I come out to go take a shower and stuff, and I seen he was out. I'm not sure if he was drinking a cup of coffee, tea. I don't know what he was drinking, maybe water. And he was sitting on his recliner. His daughter and his son were playing, watching cartoons, and he was just sitting there hanging out with them Saturday morning, dude. And I remember Saturday mornings, Sunday mornings, my mom would be up cooking breakfast and I'd be watching cartoons. It really reminded me of that. It reminded
Is this an AI script? What is this right here? This is glazing at its finest. This man is on his knees. Somebody get this guy some knee pads. His knees are chapped. It's crazy to go from this direction on your knees to this direction on your knees, just like that right there, and think an apology. We've never seen glazing like this before. This is world championship glazing.
me of like family, bro. Like he's a family man. So I seen that right out the gate. Well, we all got ready and we went to breakfast.
Adam's a ruin.
Super, super, super like small.
Good.
It wasn't, it's not a corporation. Mom and pop run little breakfast nook that he took us to. The people there were talking to his family, talking to him, talking to his kids. The people that worked there recognized him. Hey Adam.
Yeah,
how
what
are
did he
you?
call him? I noticed that right there. What did he call him?
Hi Elsie. Like literally, like family.
He calls him something crazy, like it was disrespectful. He didn't know how to pronounce these dudes' names.
Had a good little breakfast. I got to see, Adam's daughter's got Adam wrapped around his finger, and it reminded me of my daughter and how she has me wrapped around her finger. And when she kind of wants something, it's hard to say no. So I got to see that. That was cool. And then we really just chilled, bro. Saturday, we had some stuff we had to go get from Best Buy. We went and did that. And I watched how he moved around, people that he didn't know. He's super respectful, holding the door for people. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Whatever.
Yeah, we don't believe you, man. And not that Adam wouldn't do that. It was just we don't believe you. I don't know if Cash will just put this out. I don't know if I should probably let him get his own views off it right there, huh? Let's check back in on Triple T.
You had to spend thousands of dollars for being a dumbass. It's a win-win. W. So with that being said, shit. Toast.
Oh, I just think I just seen him. Right there. Oh, let me back it up. Just you see him, you can see him down there. I thought y'all was joking. You can see him down there. Why is he back there? Why is he riding back there the whole time? Did he ride up there, laying down back there? I thought y'all were joking. He's back. That was my bad. Technically, the back floorboard. You see him? Okay. If you look up at the screen like this right here, you can see him a little bit better. Oh, he's watching one of my videos. What a D-bag. When I was informed that this right here had taken place, I originally thought that he had got pulled over for those sunglasses that he was wearing down in Georgia. And turns out it wasn't. So I guess maybe those probably ain't driving sunglasses. Ask Dagburn what kind of glasses he wore in the court. He's looking a little pregnant. Somebody said it looks like he's got early onset diabetes. Goodness. Good evening, brother. Good to see you, my man. Oh, come on now. We can't be. I don't want to put that on him. We don't do that kind of stuff. That's what the other side. Get back over there. I'm trying to jump back over here on this side. Did y'all see that? They was trying to jump back over here on this side. You got to stay over there, man. This is how I watch the ship go down. This is how I realize. This is how I look at people when they realize they made a mistake. What a bunch of goofballs. There were no Oakleys. At least some fake Oakleys. Come on. Once you leave, you ain't coming back. This man has been on the road for 3 days. Shout out to T. Love you, T. I thought that I'd balance it out with that Captain Kirk part right there. Thumbs up.
When we went to court, because I did behind the narcotic and new, because I did behind the narcotic and what I had to do. So I'm like, well, I have to go anyway. So
yeah, I got to drive all the way up the middle of Kentucky, the middle of nowhere in Kentucky, up in the hills for free. Anyways, already got to do that. I was already going to be doing that. So what if I got to go to court? I was already going to be up there.
Fuck it. So you didn't cost me anything.
No. Good evening.
You, on the other hand, you had to pay thousands of dollars on a fucking attorney. And hopefully, this will be a valuable lesson to your dumb ass. Keep your mouth shut and think before you fucking speak.
I don't understand why y'all want him to keep his mouth shut. We got so much entertainment, so many LOLs out of him from him not keeping his mouth shut. No idea why y'all want to shut that man up. As many laughs as he's given us.
But yeah, I just wanted to give you all the update. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's about to go live, or he's already live.
They talked about me. Unbelievable.
And that's fine.
I think T was actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think T was actually live before Dagburn, which is surprising. Or maybe not, because Dagburn was just around the block. He didn't have very far to go. He didn't have to travel 22,000 miles. He didn't have to get 2 oil changes on the trip. He didn't go through 4 sets of tires. He didn't get a speeding ticket. Probably should have been a reckless driving ticket. Come on, guys. We can't be reading at the damn chat while we're on the road with other real-life people, putting their life at danger to read some chat. That's disrespectful, man. And I've done it too. I still do it. But to put other people's life in danger, to read your angry chat, your raging, furious chat is kind of absurd, man. Couch dwellers get the people in their moo-moos all day, their grease-stained couches, their mystery grease-stained, an unknown grease. A grease hybrid. Grease maxing.
What the hell?
Grease mogging their couch.
Fire. The house fire over there.
You heard it here from a professional.
I got to drive over and
okay,
where I'm going, but
They're calling for a vote. So we'll do a vote. Let me see here. Let me get a good shot. And I don't know that there's a good shot of Dagburn, but I want to show you this top half. Better haircut. I'm not in this. I don't want to hear anything about show me your haircut, Mike. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Okay. I'm running the poll here, and I won't do that very often. Pause. Put a 1 in chat if Dagburn has a better haircut than this flat top. Put a 1 in chat for Dagburn. Put a 2 in chat for Triple T's flat top. That may be a slope top. That's got a kind of a lesbian flat top is what some people call it. They probably they probably learned. I think that they've learned. I think they're even watching on their alternate channels. One of their many alternate channels they're probably watching from. Many world records in fish size weight. All right, we're not doing this, man. No more. There's no more. Y'all been too good. I want y'all to say something before y'all send any more. Okay? Kenny, you ain't got to get even. Look at that right there. Y'all sent plenty. I've got premium now. We're good. Truce. They've got a super chat tariff right now, boys. I think y'all are casting nets at this point. I think y'all are overfishing. You're affecting the population of fish at this point, gentlemen. I appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all to death. Y'all ain't got to do that. Y'all ain't got to send that money for me to say that either. I am sure about that. Thank you, gentlemen. Let me see here. Yeah, game warden might be. He'd be out there checking y'all's. Yes, sir. Yep. I'd even went past it and I turned around, went back, got me a card. And I look rough going in there too. Amen. Good to see all of you. I'm here either way. Need our limit. Yeah, I think y'all caught more than your limit. Then we'll start putting a monthly limit on y'all. I've been getting 85 last couple months. I got a buddy that'll mix. He does a special mix. It's 87 mixed with a little bit of water. Oh, I'm glad y'all are having fun. They make it. This is what I'm talking about, man. I ain't doing nothing. They make it easy. I didn't go. I didn't drive no Paintsville. I didn't drive no damn 17 hours. This guy's been driving for 3 days. I was about to way over exaggerate, and I don't like over exaggerating. Did we decide who had the best haircut? Can't take the wheeling. Okay. Beautiful people in here. Thank you.
Somewhere close by, I have to go. I have some business that I have to take care of.
Because there's a lot of stuff that's close by out there.
My name is Triple T, and yes, I called the district attorney on Johnny Gold because he threatened to kill me.
Ooh, he's snitching. Everybody, he's snitching. Hey.
But here's the difference, Rock Talking Spivey. Tim didn't waste the courts on a frivolous lawsuit. So Tim didn't file a frivolous lawsuit. He told the DA what Johnny did, and the DA, the Commonwealth, picked up the case. If it was frivolous, the DA wouldn't have filed charges.
I was getting ready to. I was getting ready to pause it and do that, and then I looked down and seen that's little me. So I didn't know if it was me just going to say it or the other guy. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Honored.
You sure about that?
They're not.
So
They're not sure about it.
Both charges got dismissed. They asked if we come to an agreement, a no contact order for 2 years, and they would dismiss both charges. Old Goofy said he agreed. I said no. I still want the press to him threaten to kill me. And the district attorney said, well, we're just going to go ahead and dismiss both charges.
So this was today. He wanted to keep it going again today.
And the district attorney said, well, we're just going to go ahead and dismiss both charges.
You can't tell me that you wanted to drive back up there and then drive back home again. Or let me guess, you had some business to attend to up there again. That's crazy work, brother. Look, you already gave the man like 4 or 5 W's. Don't give him 6. Come on. There's no way you want to drive back up there, T. Crazy work. That's Lil Me. Lil Me 1, 2, and 3. Give me 1 second.
Let me pull it up. Go to Spotify.
Day I hit the grave. Since the boy been going through it, made the man I am today.
Oh, he got pulled over?
What happens when you
got pulled over while I was gone? What happened?
What up, Jack Rabbit?
I guess Jackrabbit had anything else going on this morning. I think they just had a big Jeep to get together up there. There are probably people up there hiring people to stand there and take up money for parking spots. If anybody's looking, I don't know if anybody's probably looking now. I want to see his face light up again.
So on September 7th, hopefully I will have the prize package for season 7 of the Rundown. And
before we get in this right here, before we watch this right here, there's been a lot of and I've watched this guy right here for, I would say, for probably 15 years. And he's probably, I don't know, ain't no telling how long he's had probably longer than 15 years. Yeah, I would say like 2010, 2012, somewhere in there. And I don't even know how long he's had a channel. I know it's been a long time though. I know he's double, triple, quadruple OG. And I don't really talk about him. I don't really bring him up because a lot of times stuff I bring up, people I bring up sometimes get involved. I don't know, trolls work their way over, and been a lot of discussion about country rap news and interviews and whatnot like that. And I think that if it's country rap news worthy, that you'll hear about it on Chat Arms. He ain't gonna cover the bullshit. And I just seen recently that he's going to be interviewing himself, and brother, long overdue. Or he's going to be doing his own interview. Long overdue. That man's been behind the camera for 2008. He's seen it all. Man's been through it. got a beautiful family. He lost a nephew, and then I think his stepdaughter had a lot of health problems, or it just been through it, man. He's been here for a long time, and people just almost act like he doesn't exist sometimes. I know that he's been around and he kind of stepped away because of the bullshit. Speaking of, Kurt was kind of disrespectful to him as well, but we won't get into that right there, man. That's not my fight. Just remember, if you want legitimate interviews and it's somebody that treats everybody with respect and the same. I've never seen him play favorites. In fact, let me go back over it because I've seen something. Oh, we're still here. Look at this guy right here. Look at that beautiful beard, man. Look at that. Look at them locks. I hope Broadneck's as well.
We can start it in mid-October. And run it for the rest of the year.
Evening, gentlemen. Good to see both of you. Oh, I wouldn't want to see that. For real, I wouldn't care nothing about seeing him get arrested.
Oh, they did. They dismissed both cases, Jay Press.
And you'll see a man not paying attention to the road right here. Ords, Cardiac getting some love in here. Amen. Deserved love as well. You'll see a man that's not paying attention to the road right here. He's doing everything but paying attention to the road. And I think that he's lucky that it was a state trooper that he got caught slipping on instead of maybe a family or a truck or somebody. It could have been somebody going over in his lane, not necessarily him going over in somebody else's lane, but we've got way too comfortable. I see people all the time, man, reading down books, eating. I passed an Asian at the top of a hill on the right side the other day, and she was reading her phone just like this. Said, "No, all of the Asians. Shout out to Asians, all of them, coastal, all of them." Reading, like driving while reading like this. A young girl. We got way too comfortable looking at her phone. There's people. It doesn't take much. It goes south quick. Thank you, gentlemen. Very kind. I want y'all to see this man's face light up. Uh-oh, somebody's getting unclassy. Oh, yeah, I got you, yeah. Have some class on the road. Let's watch this man's eyes light up right here.
But Johnny still had to pay thousands of dollars for a damn... shit, I just got pulled over.
Quote of the century. Hands down quote of the century. Let's run it back one time.
For a damn... Johnny still had to pay...
Oh, double take right there.
Thousands of dollars for a damn...
Start calling him double take instead of triple T.
Johnny still had to pay...
Oh.
But...
Is he helping Gotcha Man move around in the back seat right there? Or is he digging through his center console? It's like he's helping somebody move around back there. Maybe he's stuck. This is how I look to see.
But Johnny still had to pay thousands of dollars for a damn... shit, I just got pulled over.
Johnny had to pay thousands of dollars for a damn I just got pulled over. Quote of the century. I need that shirt on. I need that shirt on that that quote right there. Can somebody also put the quote on that on a shirt for me? I need the shirt on the quote and the quote on the shirt.
Oh, but Johnny still had to pay thousands of dollars.
It kind of looks like that thing they do on Instagram with the boomerang, where they go.
Johnny still had to pay thousands of dollars for a damn. Ah, shit! I just got pulled over.
Yep. And I found a. I don't want to say, man. I don't know if they was joking. It looks like there's somebody laid back. Looks like there's somebody in the. We know who be riding around in the back seat and acting like they ain't back there. So I don't want to say no names. It's like he's head first solicitors, S&P. Big S&P is what they say. Let me go back one more time, listen to what he says.
For a damn. Ah, shit! I just got pulled over.
Thousands of dollars for all shit. Damn, I just got for all damn shit. I just got pulled over. Okay. Well, I did some research. I did a little bit of research. Something. The wrong one. Did a little research because I didn't know what an all shit I just got pulled over went for. Triple T said that. How much did he say Johnny spent on it?
Dollars, but Johnny still had to pay thousands of dollars for a damn. Ah, shit! I just got pulled over.
Okay, so thousands of dollars. I wasn't sure how much all shit I just got pulled over went for, so I got to looking, and I didn't want to do a whole lot. I didn't want to do a whole lot of research, but I did do some. I got on Facebook Marketplace just to see what they was going for, because I'd never been in the market for one before, right? And I like to do my research. I used, people used to buy magazines all the time. If they planning on buying something, they'd look at a magazine, read an article or something. So that's what I was doing. And this is the average price. I've seen some a little bit higher, some they wasn't in as good a shape. Some was rebuilt, had a rebuilt title on. But this one right here, this about average 10K. Damn, oh shit, I just got pulled over. Johnny spent only a couple $1,000 is what Triple T said. This one right here is all original. Oh shit, I just got pulled over that I inherited from my great grandfather. You won't find these for less than 12K in this condition. Every damn district. He put that in his damn Facebook Marketplace ad. Interesting. So I was like, I didn't realize he put that in there. And I always like when them guys on Facebook Marketplace say, you won't find it for less than 12K, and then they've got it priced for less than 12K. I was curious, so I went and messaged him. See if I could talk him down any. And I was letting him know that Johnny got one for a couple $1,000. So we're going to see if he counter offers. He may be right. It may not be a good deal. That's right. And then he gets directions. He said, if I'm going to pay that ticket, I'm getting some directions out of you, pal. Got his money's worth. Not costing me anything. All of them. Or you can drive back up here to traffic school. You'll hear the cops say, you got to come back up here to traffic school. You can't be doing it online.
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention.
Somebody said,
it is. It's a state.
Y'all are making that up. Somebody in chat, I'm not going to click on it. In fact, they just deleted it. Somebody said that he tried to give him a Purple Heart. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I don't want to say too much more. I wouldn't participate if they didn't. Yeah, doing 75 and a 55 with a trailer full of L's. That's crazy, man. They got a whole trailer. Look, if you look back there, you see a whole trailer full of L's. It looks like he's got an every damn district sticker on the side. I don't know if y'all can see that. Limited edition. They was limited edition. They were only limited.
I think he's gonna let me go.
Yeah, well, he's gonna give you a ticket, but yeah, he will let you go. I can't drive 55. He can't either.
This is what happens when you live in Germany for 9 years. There don't have any speed limits. There shouldn't be any speed limits in the United States, especially during the daytime.
Are you allowed to not pay attention to the road for extended amounts of time, extended periods of time while going 20 miles over the... Oh, I see it right there. There it is. Yep, I see it now. They can't deny it now. You see the back seat raised up? Just like the windows. Something fog alert. Ripped the pants, ripped the shirt. I used to know it all. Good evening. He helped him tear down the wall. That wasn't that long ago. Never mind. It wasn't that long ago. He helped him build the wall. Somebody said in chat. Unbelievable. Can't believe y'all would say that. He's blaming Germany. This is an international problem. Not paying attention to the road because I used to live in Germany.
Let me pull it up.
Just so everybody knows, Johnny got a good deal
Spotify
on his damn off shit. I just got pulled over. I'd rather not listen to R&B right now.
Sir, well, saying that the plate's permanently 5 says they. Good question for you, sir.
Yes, sir.
So the plate doesn't have a sticker that says the expiration. Have you got another one that says anything about? Is this one saying it expired in 25?
Well, no, it's a disabled veteran plate. It's a permanent plate.
It's a what?
A permanent plate. It
Okay.
transfers from vehicle to vehicle because it's just disabled veteran plate.
So
shout out to if that's true. Which if you ask me, I think he's lying to the Polish right there. But if that's true, that's shout out to Louisiana for at least cutting their vets. At least their disabled veterans a break, man. That's pretty solid Louisiana right there. Shout out to the boot.
Louisiana doesn't have one that expires. They just keep it. Okay.
I've had that plate since 2009.
Okay, because everything on that computer just showed me it's like flashing red saying that the plate's expired. That's why I was asking.
Did you say there was a bolo? Had a bolo alert out on him?
To Louisiana.
Because it's a disabled veteran.
Okay. That's fine.
Because it's a driver that doesn't pay attention to the road. That's what kind of tags they get. Flashing red because the flock cameras was letting them know this guy doesn't pay attention to the road.
Okay. That's fine. Let me just say.
Sorry, I'm petty, man.
He said, fuck Ryan. That's hilarious. He backed that up.
Like old girl twerking.
Oh, shit. He said,
they get never mind. Never mind. So excited. I'll say excited. I was going to say something else. Sometimes you'll build a house and you can use straw or you can brick it up, right? They get so excited whenever they hear somebody. Yeah. He doesn't want anybody to trying to make everybody forget that he's getting pulled over for doing 75 and a 55 with a trailer for the L's.
fuck Ryan, mama. I'm sorry. I'm petty. Made a couple dollars riding around in my Chevy. My mama talking like
Or you do the.
I think I didn't go back far enough, but I think that he gives him a ticket for playing that song, playing unlistenable music. Sorry, I'm petty. I could say the sorry R, but I ain't gonna dress you like that, man. But I ain't being petty right here, brother. Hope you're well.
All right, no court date, nothing like that. You're welcome to pay it, or you do the traffic school online. All the information I
You
printed.
hear that right there? He said you do the traffic school, but you can't do it online. So he's got to go back up to Kentucky or wherever he's at right here. Looks like it's Kentucky. He's got to drive all the way back up there to do traffic school. Or he paid the what? 800. Somebody said it was $800. $800 for the ticket, speeding ticket. $812. Everything good down there in chat? Got him. Yeah. Tell him, Alley Cat. Trying to look like Sammy Hagar with his slanted top. Right. Yeah. Got to go turn around, and go back up there, or pay almost $1,200. No telling how much his insurance to go up. Unbelievable, man. They probably have to get a hotel room on top of that. Man. And then, brother, and then this right here, you got to remember before this right here, he got around the parking lot.
For you as well. There's a phone number right here if you got any kind of questions. Call this number and they can enroll you in the traffic school. You can do it from home. There's no points off your life.
He said something about payments. They said the speed ticket's so big that he's trying to set up installments right here.
And so forth. I gave you a couple months.
He ain't gonna have time to do it online, man. He's got a live to do. He'll be doing a live. He ain't got time for no traffic school. Said they can do it online if he drove back to Kentucky to do it online.
Figure out what you want to do with it. If you want to do that, give you a couple months to take care of it. Where are you getting back on like an interstate or something? Because this road, I'll save you the trouble. This road all the way down through here is
officer and he's fine officer of the law if you ask me. But it sounds like he's a little frustrated. He was going so fast and not paying attention. They said they got him for reckless driving too. Is that what I heard?
It's 55.
Okay.
All the way till you get to like 75 on 55.
Okay.
All the way till you get to like 75 on London or somewhere like that.
He probably didn't see one of the signs that they have to put every 5 miles. Maybe he was too busy paying attention to chat. I don't know. He's having a bad day already. He done drove up there. I heard that he slept in his truck to avoid paying anything else. He done spent so much money on gas. They said gas was extra high this week, especially in Louisiana and in Kentucky is what they were saying. I seen a report. Yes, they did. Said that he had it, but he would rather not spend the extra $200 to sleep at a hotel. So he was sleeping in his truck. It's a 2-man truck. Somebody was already sleeping in there. It's a 2-man truck. Good evening, Pat. Good to see you, brother. Day full of L's. Man, I've been there too, man. They build character. You can't spell character without a couple L's.
I'm heading to Louisiana. So
you're heading south, right?
Yep. So I guess I gotta $65. I gotta get on 65 at some point, or 75.
75, yeah. So this
road, hell, don't you messing him up, man, with them numbers right there. Y'all gotta get away from the speed limit numbers. Put them on damn 20 or something like that. You got to get the numbers down up there, man. He's confused enough.
All the way to 75 is a 55 zone.
Okay.
Just save you the trouble. The way you'll get pulled over again. All right, bud.
I appreciate it, boss.
All right, bud.
He's on Highway 85. He thought the speed limit was 85. Damn, that's another. I don't know how you listen to that right there after you get the damn traffic ticket. Damn $900 traffic ticket. I do want y'all to see this right here. If somebody wants to overlay that right there with some music of their choice, have at it. It's all yours. Right there on a platter. Just put your music in there.
That shit's fire.
See?
Stop right there.
See there? Then you just phase your music out, put the ending right there, and he'll say, "Oh, that's a bop right there, man. That right there is fire, no cap. I ain't capping. I'm driving a little bit too fast and not paying attention to the road and disrespecting my fellow drivers, but I ain't capping."
That shit's fire. Got all this to get 10 drop charges. So it was all for nothing. Hilarious. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Absolutely hilarious.
What up, EPO Joe?
I
What up,
hope
Grub
not,
Worm?
man. I like watching them too much. She got it planning her. She's getting her AI script right now.
Oh, I'm always doing good. I'm always doing good. I'm having a great day.
Yeah, our damn number's done got burnt out over here. Some of the bulbs have been on so long. They done burn out.
And he's still behind. What up, Zesty? I'm doing 56. And he's still behind.
It makes me wonder. Does the trooper know what's going on? Because could he see the phone and see that chat moving oh so slowly? Did he see him digging through his glove box? Does he think that if he follows him long enough, he'll get back up to speed without realizing it? Oh, we're on 85, ain't we? I can do 85.
What up, Zesty? I gotta run that back. That shit was fire.
That was just a little bit of stack that cut in right there. Sound like some people may be talking on the phone or something. If he follows him too long, he might start thinking that he's drunk. Dude, still behind me.
What up, Dan Armstrong? How you been, man? Hope you and Amy are doing good.
Kind of nervous. He's probably falling because he realized that there was somebody laying in the back seat. That's probably another reason right there. You won't see people just laying in the back seat, not trying to be seen.
Man, I hate driving this fucking slow. This fucking cop won't get off my ass.
He's still back there. I hate going the speed limit. I hate abiding by the law. I think the trooper knew what was up right there. That trooper doesn't think that he was telling us the truth about that tag is what it is, man. Shout out to Louisiana. Jim with no filter. That's badass, man. That is badass. That's good for Louisiana. Now, me coming over here showing off your W's, Dagburn. Got to come over here showing off his W's. What's it? I thought that I heard he say something about that right there. Some zesty. Somebody named themselves Zesty over here. The LT. The triple with only 2 T's. Okay. All right. The a la carte. You got to request that one specifically. There's a specialist that does that. He's got a kit. He sits on his head. He got a table. He sticks his head up in. Oh man, this guy's got a manual for a haircut.
Ridiculous.
Beautiful haircut, by the way. Let me say this. And again, that's why I went in on Kurt a little bit. And I hate to see it. I hate to see the state get more money. Shout out to Kentucky, but I hate to see citizens paying more money. So I'll give you a little bit of love too, man. That's a beautiful hairline. And there, at some point, you bent over your head during that traffic stop, and you was full up top, man. I'm a little bit jealous of that right there. And if I get to that age, and you ain't that much older than me too. By the way, you ain't that much older than me. But when I get to 10 or 15 years or 20 or 30, however much longer it is till I get to your age or 40, I hope my head, and it's not already, by the way. It's damn taking retirement early. I got a couple that got bought out up there, man.
What up,
early
Tim?
retirement. Beautiful head of hair. Gotta be
Glad to
careful
hear
where you
that,
say
Dan.
that.
What up, Miss Tabitha? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to pull up is Adam's new song, but there's a very small shoulder I can't pull over. So I can type it into Spotify.
I thought that was a fox. Thank you, man.
Here's
See there, you ain't got to pay $20 to say that right there. Also, I was thinking about this. You get this, you get just maybe just a couple more characters, but a $5 super chat, you get as many characters as you need. Probably about a $7 super chat. You get all the characters you need. If you need to say something else, double down on, get a 5 and a 2. You get two 250s. Get a couple $3, just no 99-cent ones. Swingers Tree, goodness. Shout out to my state for that one right there. It's a big KY. Okay, you guys get a room. And you're crying on each other's shoulders and whatnot. Oh, I just realized something. He's driving slow in the fast lane. That's why the cops about to pass him on the right side. Watch this right here.
Yes.
You got to remember the phone is reversed. It's got a double mirror with the overlay on it.
I'm going to pull over and put it in.
Turn your phone around and you see. You know what I'm talking about. If you'll turn your phone around and watch it, you'll see it from the right angle. It's got a mirror with a bevel.
All right, now I can do it.
Damn, man. Damn, around here, if I would have just pulled over, them cop would have pulled over right behind me too, man. That's crazy. He just kept going. Shout out to the cop, man. Man, I'm sweating a little bit just watching you get trailed by them cops. Whew. I was getting ready to throw something out the window myself, man. Damn, or do it. I probably would have done it. Anybody else sweating just watching?
Adam?
Shout out to Kentucky State Police. And the Colorado, I think Colorado just had a couple taken out up there, didn't they? Somebody got upset.
It's hanging them high, right?
And thank you also for pulling over, even though you're going to look for bad music from somebody that's retired a couple times. They're just going to pretend like he didn't retire. I'm going to pretend like he didn't have a whole retirement tour. Oh, this will be my last tour. This is my second last tour. He's got a retirement trilogy. Retirement the trilogy coming soon. I appreciate you, even though you search for just terrible, god awful music. In my opinion, allegedly, I appreciate you pulling over to at least look for it. Now I know you pulled over because the cop was behind you, because you showed her she ain't got no problem doing 75 and a 55 looking for music, while pulling a trailer full of L's. So I do appreciate you pulling over at least right there, man.
Okay, bring the lawsuit on.
They call that a ramp, don't they? That's a flat top with a ramp. Beautiful head of hair.
Okay, bring the lawsuit on. What's the name of the song? Is it Hang 'em High?
Can we I don't even know what I'm pulling out my 1 second. Can y'all do me a favor? And it may not even get used, man. May not even get used. Can y'all say something to the effect of Triple T, let's watch a Mike 12-point video, or Triple T, let's listen to Triple T, watch a Mike 12-point video. Actually, listen, I ain't gonna do nothing with that. Never mind. Forget it. Right, yeah. Having to go to court. Awful.
I'd like to get to know you surgically. Let me get them same files.
This guy's bobbing his head out of rhythm, by the way. If you're anybody paying attention at home and can't see, you're blind, can't see out of the eyes, he's bobbing his head out of rhythm. There he is back there again. He's been back there the whole time.
And I'm in here to murder spree. Fuck the hell of a screen.
Guy's also sounds like that guy's also rapping off beat as well. So that may be why he's bobbing off beat.
Bring 'em up.
Different kind of bobbing than Kurt. I'll say that. Different kind of bobbing. CT, I'm fair, man. I'm being fair here.
Somebody find me a tree. We hang 'em.
It.
Oh, they're doing that thing where they play it back to back, like some people done. Some people played it back to back before. It's okay, y'all do your thing, man. Happy to influence. I don't consider myself an influence, but obviously I am, man. Influencer of the year. Influencer that's under the influence. It's always been offbeat. Every last one of them. They hurt their neck. Dagburn stress eating. Yeah, it's like he was doing that to Target's. Yeah, he was doing that to Target's song. Act like he knew the lyrics. That's funny stuff, man. Speaking of people off beat, I wonder what'll happen to old buddy, man. Is he still on I guess he probably ain't talking about Ryan anymore. I ain't heard much from him. I noticed a couple of people got a little bit fatter. I noticed a couple of people been eating pretty good here lately. I spend my money on premium for the people. While y'all go eat good, I'm spending on premium for the people.
This girl is 12. We hang 'em high. Did it? You heard a child. Hang 'em high.
Yes, indeed.
Did he turn around just for that flag?
Go after the fucking PDFs right there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I thought he turned the camera around just for that flag right there. So at least he finally turned the camera around. So he's not glazed. You don't want to glaze in frame. He didn't want to glaze. I appreciate him not. He's going to talk about how good the song was, and I appreciate him not looking at the camera and lying to us. At least he's turning the camera around while he lies. And it's hard to look at a camera when you're lying. I've learned that. I know that from experience. Absolutely. Oh, come on, man. No. We can have fun without disrespecting Adam. Even though he lets weird people come stay at his house, man. And you question that right there. Like the thing is, man, is we kind of question your overall judgment when you let people like that come and stay at your house after you've seen what kind of person they are. And I just a little bit, man. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff I could tell you about. It was kind of shocking, Adam, to be honest with you, brother. It was kind of shocking. I could see meeting him out somewhere else, meeting him down in Florida or something like that. And not just Kurt, a lot of these people from YouTube. Me. A lot of these knuckleheads from YouTube. That's just my opinion, though, man. Yeah, it's an act. A lot of it's an act. It has been, but people's getting called out for it. So there was a non-glazing frame act that was passed by the Glazing Academy. And you'll see them live real early in the morning. They'll glaze all day, professional glazers. World Championship glaze competition. Sometimes they'll glaze in the morning, midday, and night. I've seen them do all day glazing, full day glazing. Dub, man, you look sharp. I don't know if I may have told you this other day, man. You look like he's about to try to sell me about 1,400 square foot full of carpet, brother. Like you was a damn GM down there at the Georgia Carpet Outlet. Like you was about to try to upsell me on some padding. We got some special edition carpet padding in. Fresh to death. I couldn't pull off that shirt. No. It's completely different, I think. Maybe not. I don't know you. I don't know what all you done, Dub. For real, I don't, man. I know you did some, and I'm happy sober birthday or whatever. Shout out to the addicts. Shout out to us, all of us. I'm included in that right there, man. Shout out to the ones that are sober. Shout out to the ones that are trying to get sober. Shout out to the ones trying to stay sober. Shout out to the ones that are sober just sometimes, partial sober. It's stuff to do, man. It gets boring sometimes. Okay, man. Let's not be putting names out there. I'd rather not get into that right there. Also, while in the future, we kind of talked about this last night on the live members on the live stream, and it was just it's not something I wanted everybody to hear, but we've got to be able to hang this stuff up, man. We can't be watching this stuff and getting so emotionally involved that you're carrying it with you the next day or you staying up late at night keeping up with it. And I keep up with it. I'm not saying I don't keep up with it, but getting emotionally involved and then it ruining your day, you having a bad day or getting mad. And this is more so to the other side. A lot of people spend a lot of their life being mad on the internet, and you ain't gaining it. It's not making you a better person. If you ain't entertained when you get on here, don't get on, just don't watch it. And it's crazy how it's one thing. Never mind. Y'all do what it's a free country. Shout out to our soldiers that fought for a free country. Good evening, man. Oh, what I was going to say. And people haven't. It's probably happened more recently, or maybe just more recently people were talking about Mike for whatever. I try to tiptoe around feelings, man. I've done my best to. But if somebody's talking about me, number one, whatever they're saying is true. Don't argue with them. Whatever they say about me is true. But I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to see it. And I don't want you to think that I care enough for you to send it to me. Just so we're clear. Hope everybody down in Middle Alabama is doing well. Shout out to the 205. Shout out to the 256. Go somewhere and cry for me. Rage the algorithm. Go somewhere and cry for me. Go make a video. Y'all just handed this man W's and not expect me to cover it. I cover the people that cover the news. I'll support whoever makes you mad that I'm supporting. Act like you've watched this for a couple years, buddy. Act like you've been paying attention. Act like you know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, exactly. Yes, sir.
That song right there is fire. Shout out to A-Cow. Now I can see why he said they possibly could take his album down.
All right, brother. Have a good evening.
Very, very controversial.
How long have we been on here? Hour and a half. Okay.
I'm here for it. I am here for it.
Unbelievable. He just littered. He just threw that cigarette out on the ground. He's about to light another one probably.
Well, look, guys, I'm about to get off of here because I'm about to go to my next stop.
Hopefully the next stop is a dress shirt store so you can let that button right there breathe a little bit, brother. You got to let that right there breathe a little bit, man. You probably need to go change that undershirt because, hey, I'm sweating too. I would have been sweating if that cop followed me for a couple miles as well. That was rough right there, man. I'd probably stop and get a hotel room. I damn fake an injury if a cop follows me too long. Shout out to the 304, all of them. Hey, did he get pulled over twice? Is that why it cut off short? That right there is why there ain't no live chat, probably, because he got pulled over twice. I thought that it was longer earlier. So that cop followed him even when he got off right there, man. Or did he get pulled over for littering right there?
Didn't matter.
Just so we just going to try to balance it back over here a little bit, T. That was a rough day, brother. I know. I had to cover it. Somebody's got to cover the people that cover the news. So we're going to go back over here to the champion Glazer and reading the teleprompter.
Race, religion, gender. He treated everybody super equally. You know, he didn't feel entitled. He wasn't like, oh, we got to wait in this crazy long line. I want to go up
There's
front.
no way he went up there with that fucked up haircut, man. Did y'all see that dangling out the back?
He didn't feel entitled. He wasn't like, oh, we got to wait in this crazy.
Y'all see that lettuce hanging out the back over there? He's bald up top right here. By choice, by the way. He's got it short up here, and then that lettuce is hanging out the back. He's got some extensions back there as well.
Long line.
He's glazing at him for being a decent human being.
I want to go up front. He wasn't trying to pay to go up front. He literally just.
No, dude, nobody's paying to go up front, man. What are you talking about, Kurt? Who pays to go up front? I do remember him trying to buy a case of beer off somebody for $100. So y'all kind of contradicting each other now.
Waited in line like everybody else, checked out like everybody else, and
I thought he tried to buy a case of beer off somebody for $100. I thought T was telling us that right before he ran down on country rat fans in the parking lot. Didn't he say he was trying to, before he walked briskly This Triple T said towards Kansas. He was trying to buy a case of beer off a guy for $100 because he didn't want to stand in line. Am I making? Don't I remember that? Thought somebody said that before.
Treated people with respect, so that was cool. That was cool. I know
Krispy Kreme
a lot
glaze.
of people see folks with money and immediately assume they're stuck up or they feel entitled, and that's not Adam, dude. He's definitely not that dude. So we go and get a bunch of the stuff.
Brother.
We come back.
You have a good one.
And
I'll
now,
be watching Mad.
In between going and getting things,
y'all don't be watching Mad, man. Please, I'm begging y'all. Even the people that don't like me, don't watch this Mad. I don't know how you can watch it Mad, but just don't be watching it Mad. I wouldn't do that, man. Y'all got better stuff to do with your time than watch somebody that makes you mad. I don't watch people that makes me mad. Damn, Adam, you didn't send him no plaques to put on the wall? You didn't send him no number ones to put on the wall? No diamonds? No super cool tags or anything? I figured he'd become glazed out on the wall back there, man. Okay.
His kids are wanting him to take him for a ride on a four-wheeler, carry him around the house, whatever. He had all these different missions that he had to do for his kids, and it was cute. His son jumps right up on the four-wheeler at 2 years old and can turn the key and press the ignition, and he's ready to go, bro. But they respect Adam. Like, he didn't just jump up on that four-wheeler and turn it on. He dad chased him around long enough to where he's like, all right, we'll go for a ride, go turn it on. And then he crawled up there and turned it on. And that showed me, like, he spent time with him. You know, he's taught him things. He's taught his daughter things. He showed them the way, like a real man's supposed to. So for me, that was the biggest part of it. That was the coolest part to see, is how good. So for me, them the way, like a real man's supposed to.
He's trying to be cute right there. And you can't even do your glazing without trying to throw some shots at somebody. All hearsay. Hopefully you ain't been around too many people's children, man. I wouldn't let you around mine. And not because you've done anything to children. It's just because I wouldn't like them to be around people that can't have their own opinion. I wouldn't want my kids to be around grown men that got on their knees for not just one man, but for two people. We're talking about full-blown glazing, glaze maxing, glaze mogging, grease-stained glaze mogging, brother, is what you've done. I'm trying to make up for it, T, man. I know you're probably still on the road and listening. Yeah, you're probably still on the road and listening. So just trying to make up for it. Shout out to Captain Kurt.
So for me, that was the biggest part of it. That was the coolest part to see, is how good of a father he was, how good of a husband he was. Because he was also making sure his wife.
And also, I'm not saying what he's saying isn't true, by the way. I'm not discounting Adam as a father. I'm sure he's a great father. But it just seems too scripted. It just seems fake, man. It seems forced. It seems like it, as somebody in the comments said, it seems like it was written by Adam.
Wife wasn't overwhelmed.
But I don't think even Adam would glaze himself this hard. This is extreme glazing, man.
You know, she would take LC, we would take Gray, we would go take her out to breakfast with us. It was nice to see, right? That was Saturday morning. Sunday, we went, actually Saturday night, we went out and got some ice cream and stuff, and people would notice Adam there. Super respectful, he gave them the time of day to say what they had to say to him, and also while still being a dad.
Don't let me outdo your story, but I will. I'll outdo your story without doing any glazing at all. I seen a man get followed and pigeon forward by a group of, and I say with the utmost respect, but there was a little something wrong with them. I think there was about 3 of them, and there was a little something wrong with about 2 of them. Big old boys. two of them were on bikes and one was running, and I would say at least a mile and a half. It probably felt, it may not have been, it was probably a mile at least. Probably felt like longer than that because there's so many traffic jams or whatnot. But seeing him from across the road, this is when he bought that maroon truck, or he was out looking for that maroon truck. Seeing him from across the road, seeing the man in his truck, recognized the man's truck, seeing the man through his window, and ran down the sidewalk. And these boys were out of breath and stinking, and he stood there and hugged their neck and took pictures with them. I probably would have shoot. I thought he was going to ask me to, get rid of them or something. Hey, get them guys out of here. That's what they should do, man. The point is, Kurt, man, you laying it on, it's just inauthentic, man. And it feels like it's scripted. It feels like the whole reason, and I ain't saying this is why you went up there or why Adam flew you out. It's crazy getting flown out by another man, but, to each his own. It just feel like it was all for this video right here to promote probably a business expense, right? It was probably a business expense for promoting this album. If I had my guess. Good luck with him, Adam. Keep him over there, man. Please do us a favor and keep him over there.
Still containing his kids and making sure that they're not running out into the parking lot.
We can't.
And then we went back and listened to some of his new music. And if you don't know, he's got an album dropping September 11th.
And I
think it's his best work. I think it's going to go crazy, bro. I think the people are going to love it. It's a side of Adam I think everybody enjoys of him. Like he's doing his thing on this one. So we went back, listened to some of that. We talked about some of the music videos that he did, and those sound like they're about to be cinematic. So I look forward to that. Really, we just sat back and talked about music in the direction of country rap and where we would hope it will be in the next. And like, dude, he wants everybody to win. He has no.
I've said this before. I'll say it again. I'll probably say it again after this right here. But we're not going to let the people that tried to tear it down attempt to rebuild it back, man. That would be insane of us to do. The little minions and bottom feeders that run around telling other people rumors and whispering in people's ears. We don't need y'all, man. Don't need you. And it looks like, get real, man. I think enough people finally picked up. Somebody shows you who they are, believe them.
No qualms about saying like he wants all of this country rap lane to do well and to be able to provide for their families. He's got a lot of respect for dudes like Shaka. And bro, I heard nothing but good things about Ear God. Shout out to Drew. I heard nothing but good things about Big Murph. Big Murph was one he said, man, that dude should go hard target. These people should be.
Murph is nasty. Murph is highly, highly underrated. He says something about some Georgia boys here in a second.
Big Murph was one he said, man, that dude should go hard target. These people should be way bigger than what they are. And Adam took the time to make sure he shouted out these dudes and told me how much he believes in these guys. And it was a total.
He was shouting their names out at you. He was shouting them out in a conversation, huh? A conversation shout out, man. You heard it here first.
Different experience from meeting the other person that I met, right? It was night and day. I didn't feel like I had to worry about anything. Like I didn't even really, he was the one that said, hey, you're leaving at this time. I said, I got to be home before Monday. He made sure I was home before Monday. He made sure I got where I needed to go. And there was no questions asked.
Ryan didn't owe you a damn thing, Kurt. You got the, it's like you think that Ryan owed you that, man. Who's better than the other guy that I met? Even though I was fucking on my knees for 3 years. And how awkward was that right there, man? Having somebody in your house that's got your op name tattooed on you, unless he got it covered up. Somebody said he got it covered up with a couple roses. Some thorned roses. Somebody was saying that in chat. You ain't got to make it up either. You couldn't make it up and you ain't got to.
Like it was dope. Great experience. Roses? Sunday, we got up, went out to breakfast. There was the lady that served us our hostess or whatever, she noticed Adam. She said, "Man, I know you from somewhere. Have you been in the hospital in the last 2 years?" He's like, "Oh, I had this, that, or the other."
Another fake story. Shout out to Sherry's Recovery Corner and those trying to recover actively and inactively. Oh, I'm not. He's got a very sweet wife that puts up with a lot, and I don't want to even come close to disrespecting these people's wives. They've got beautiful families, man, and they're actually blessed. All of them, they're all blessed that their kids look more like their wives than their daddies, and they do look. I ain't saying they do look like their daddies, but their daddies are ugly. All them guys are ugly. They got beautiful children. You're like, how? Beautiful families. Don't let's not disrespect wives in here. Sounds scripted. It does sound very scripted. Same people. Okay, get them out of here. Yeah, you kind of want to look out for him, but also you want him over there too, right? Because he'll be stirring some shit up, man. He'll be stirring some shit up because, as you can tell, nobody's watching his reactions. Captain Glazer. I like that name, T. That's one of my favorite nicknames on here, Captain Glazer. Every rose. Yeah, get that stuff. Yeah, he does have kind of a sheen on that top lip, don't he? Like something dried up there. Kind of a sheen and kind of a crustaceous sheen. Okay. Well, I got about 9 minutes. Got a bikini waxed. Okay. Okay, looks like you got a husband. Don't be sending me hearts now if y'all got husbands. Thank you for your recovery corner, man. You're right. Yeah, you're right, man. You're actually right. Now that I think of it. He got all done up. He got flued out, man. That man got flued. Said he was nervous getting flued out. Said he was taking an edible. Said the taxi cab driver said, "You sure this guy's out in the country? This address that you gave me is way out there in the country." Then he said something about the taxi cab driver made his 45-minute trip 35 minutes. I don't know if you know this, man, but cabs get paid by the mile, man. So you got bamboozled by the cab company. It was probably a 15-minute trip. Cab driver ain't trying to do you no favors, man. He's trying to run up that tab.
They're done about 6 months ago, and she's like, "Oh,
Uber.
That's got to be where I know you from." And he just looked up and smiled at her and let her carry about her day. Like he didn't brag and boast that I'm this musician and I carry about her day. Like
yeah, I haven't seen Ryan do that either, man. Usually they know who they're talking to.
He didn't brag.
Usually they'll know who they're talking to.
Brag and boast 6 months ago, and she's like, "Oh, that's got to be where I know you from." And he just looked up and smiled at her and let her carry.
Dude, Kurt, and be honest with me, Kurt, man. Did you get some bad Botox injections? And look, I know it goes back to this right here. What this guy right here said. He's kind of right, man. And that's probably somebody with one of their 13 accountants right there, but they're probably right. But I'm just looking out for people in case people are down there getting bad Botox injections. Man, it looks like it's falling apart over there. Looks like he had a rough trip.
About her day. Like he didn't brag and boast that I'm this musician and I'm a YouTuber and I got millions of streams and yada, yada, yada. He literally just, let her think that that's where he's seen.
Who does that, man? Never seen anybody do that.
I don't know. I went into this thinking, man, I wonder if this guy is really who he says he is. And I left there.
Did he just read He's reading he's got a teleprompter up there. He's got multiple teleprompters in there. one above the screen and one below it. I've never even seen T do that right there before, man. It looks like that microphone's a little bit close to your mouth too, man.
Man, I wonder if this guy is really who he says he is. And I left there going, damn, that dude's a good dude, bro. He's a good dad. He's a good husband. He's a good friend.
Yeah,
he had a friend there, took care of him, made sure he was comfortable. That was his biggest thing, bro. He wanted us to be comfortable. He wanted us to feel at home. He was more concerned about, do we feel comfortable and at home, than he was about anything else. Made sure his kids had what they had, made sure his friends had what they had, and his family was set. And that's what he was worried about. He actually got us some really dope pizza. I tried some, I think it's called jar.
I don't mean to one up you, man, but I've hung out at houses when the owner wasn't even there for extended days, by the way. Multiple days. Unlimited access to the snack wall. Highly classified snack wall. You got good, healthy snacks that are good for you that also taste good. Don't let me one up you, man. I whatever you got, I can one up you, promise you.
Jardiniere.
Just I ain't gonna make a video glazing like that. I'll probably remind him every now and then. But I ain't gonna sit down, no telling how many times he had to sit down and reread that teleprompter.
I like it. I tried some different things from, they call it Chicago pizza. Really good pizza, bro. None of it was deep dish, but it was really good pizza. Yeah. I got to try the green bottled water. That water.
I can't say anything. I can't say anything about that right there. Or I can, but then I've got to say guilty as charged, but I can't. I don't want to say that. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to address that. Just clicking on comments. What did she say?
Is fire. I should have never talked down on that water. I'm actually going to be looking into how I can get some of that water.
Way over.
Just good, clean spring water. I thought it was that Pellegrina sparkling seltzer water, and it's not. So you should never judge a water by the bottle it's in. Taste that motherfucker first. Yeah, bro.
Are you this guy's defending his water?
It was dope. It was dope.
Promo.
The overall experience
was
a memorable one. I got to see a person that really is who he says he is, and really puts on for the people around him.
To be fair, I mean, at least while you were there, and this is something we talked about last night. We only, and this, I'm including this right here, probably more so than anybody, because I got a good reputation on here, and I shouldn't. But y'all only see what we want you to see, man. And there is a little something that has to turn on whenever you go live, and that may just be me. And I'm not saying that I'm not myself. A lot of times I'm not. But just remember, just because you see what somebody's doing on the YouTube page or video or short or whatever it is, live stream, they're letting you see that right there. They're not going to let you see the bad days or, how childish they act. And I know y'all seen me act childish. You'll probably see me act childish again, say stuff I shouldn't say. But just keep that in mind. They know that the camera's on. And you definitely know when somebody's at your house.
To the time he was talking up other people, he had a lot of praise for Bubba Sparks. He had a lot of praise for Demon Jones.
Shout out Bubba Sparks.
A lot of praise for Jogga Boys. Like he really is.
The Jogga Boys. The Jogging Boys. Somebody says something down here. The Jogga Boys. Unbelievable, man. This is who's covering country rap. The Jogga Boys. How disrespectful. The fucking Jogga Boys. Why is it so hard for folks to say Georgia, beginning with the J, hence the Georgia? Spelling it how they pronounce it down there, how we pronounce it. The Georgia Boys, the fucking Jogga Boys. Again, Adam, you got to vet these people, man. You probably should have seen enough already, brother. Man to man. And you're a way better man than I am, probably. But you gotta vet these people before they come up in your house, man. There's some nutcases out here. Uh-oh. I ain't touching on that right there. Hose pipe, water bottle. That's right, man. I remember hell from about 4 years old to about 14, 15, probably 13, somewhere in there. Oh, I had a mild case of lead poisoning full time, drinking from that hose. R.I.P. to Dolly. I remember, speaking of being about 8 years old, I remember seeing it. Hell, I was probably younger than that right there. Seeing Dolly on Hee Haw. I remember staying up late watching Hee Haw at my grandparents' house. That was good stuff right there, man. And seeing Dolly on there. And we was talking about building that house earlier, right? I think that may have been the first time that we was using bricks. But I remember she had them fucking milk crates up top, man. And I had to cut that part out. Gorgeous lady. And until the day she died, she did that opening for a truck stop down there in, I think that's Giles, maybe Giles County, Tennessee. Or Lincoln, one or the other. Down there off 65. I think at exit 22, if I'm not mistaken. That was her last public appearance. Looking gorgeous. Shout out to Dolly. There it is, the Georgia Boys. Is there a... That's right. It's all psychological and satchological. True Southern Belle, amen. Shout out to Hee-Haw. Was it Saturday nights? It seemed like it was so much later than that right there when I was probably... I can't go too young now that I'm talking about building houses with bricks. It was probably... I don't know. I was young, but I remember, checking out the features. I knew it was popping. That may have just been the first time I'd noticed them. And hell, I done breastfed till I was 8 years old. I don't know if I told y'all about that before. I was a long-time breastfeeder. I'll breastfeed again today, baby. If she's down for it, I ain't talking about. Never mind. The truth does hurt. It does, yeah. I was once on the elevator, but to cut that out, man. Probably too late. Probably too late to apologize. Too late to apologize. School's already back out of her. Damn. Yeah, born with them 2 left feet. See, that's what I don't even know. All right, we've been on here for long enough. Good times. Hope y'all had a good evening. Don't carry it with you, man. Yeah, working 9 to 5. Johnny said he hated that song more than anything. That was his least favorite song, was working 9 to 5. He said he was waiting on the remix, working 9 till lunch, just trying to get by. Working 9 to lunch, getting cheap haircuts to survive. Y'all don't be out here getting cheap haircuts, man. If y'all do get cheap haircuts, don't be letting people see them. Especially when y'all know that there's a professional barber in here. Oh, jumping, cardiac. Did you see War Dogs? Jumping Rich Discord. Oh, you're telling somebody Jumping Rich is Discord. Okay. But I didn't expect to see Rich. Oh, man. Oh, man. I got to get off here. Oh, got a question. Dude, you got to change your name, man. I can't be putting Lil Wiener up there, man. Come on. What's your question? I ain't clicking on it. What's your question? It better be a good question, a legitimate question. Yeah. They taking that to the damn extreme, man. I'll just fuck it up on top. And they still going to that same barber. I'll just fuck it on top a little bit for me. Yeah, normally I get a number 2 right here. And then when you get to about this area, just fuck it up. Yeah, could you put some gel in there so it stays fucked up for me? Put a little bit more. I want it extra fucked up. I don't want it getting unfucked up. Damn, man, I got a mirror right there so I know what I look like. And it ain't getting that, ain't that far away from me, man. I have a debate with myself just about every morning. I got to where I want him looking. I'll look in the mirror, but I won't look above my eyes. I'll put a damn hat on to look in the mirror. And I ain't even been getting it fucked up on top, man. That's genetics. My great grandpappy had a fucked up natural hair. His hair was naturally fucked up. He blamed it on the war. Hey, good. Thank you. Y'all, none of you trust me. Please do not trust me. You shouldn't trust anybody on YouTube, by the way. I wouldn't be out here trusting people. Thank you for not trusting me. That's the goal, man. I'm not asking for trust. We're just here to have a good time. Nothing more. I didn't mean to click on that. Mad at Kurt, but dude calling for an... Oh, yeah. We already went over it. I see. We actually talked about that last night. He was talking about somebody holding resentment towards you. But I got both sides, brother. I don't know if you pay attention. We did that for 4 years. I know ain't much going on over here now. And it's like y'all are mad at me because I don't trigger somebody to give y'all content. But yeah, we cover both sides. Equal opportunity cover. Stay mad for me, though. Y'all stay mad. Get a little sun on it, and it's all right. All right, man. Fake nightclub owner. Blame it on yeah. Yeah, he didn't really blame it on the war. He didn't. That was a bad joke. But it is genetic. There you go. Trust Doris. Shout out to Kentucky State Police on the ball today. Got him for about $850. At least $850. I heard that damn traffic school's $600. So either way, he's spending a couple bennies. At least a couple light bills. All of them, baby. And by the way, I don't know if them people know, but those votes are reoccurring. You'll have to cancel them. If you don't want to vote for me anymore, you'll have to cancel them, and it's a long process. So you'll probably have that's by design. You'll probably have a hard time canceling that vote, the reoccurring vote. I appreciate it. Ow. Damn, somebody bit my hand. Just feeding them and somebody bit my hand. Much love to you. All of them. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know everything, man. You can tell. Okay. All right. Well, you make me question that when y'all come in here and say, "Oh, you're on Johnny Go," because he's in the chat because somebody bought him a membership, or because I'm not talking about it. I'd rather talk about the funnier part. It was y'all that started giving the W's, not you in particular. You said he ain't on the side, but it's that side over there. You had a professional handling. He wasn't getting any W's when the professional was handling. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. And I'm wrong a lot. But when it comes to this stuff right here, rarely. You know, what kind of politician would I be, man, if I didn't lie to you a little bit? I got to dangle that on the carrot. Like all the other ones do. Marsha Blackburn been doing politics in Tennessee for 20 years, and she never got anything done. And now she's going to run for governor. Our president has, I think he's way past his prime. And it's kind of scary. And shout out to old people. I love old people, but I'm thinking like past 70. Because I've seen it firsthand, man. I've seen the cognitive ability to start to decline firsthand many times. Around 70. Somewhere in there. I just don't think people should be telling or passing laws for generations much younger than us. We expect it. That's what I'm saying. That's why we got you on that reoccurring boat, brother. In case you kick off. Don't kick off on us, though. You are. Yeah, it's absolutely okay. My bad. I kind of jumped the gun. And I will sometimes, man. I'll jump the gun sometimes. Forgive me. Oh, thank you. Amen. People going to think that's my burner account right there. It might be. Okay, man. You're trying to get me put on a list. I am open to enrollment if the price is right, if the payment's right. And from what I hear, it is. Big was live promoting. Every damn one of them. It did. Yeah, yeah, it did. I took it down. I got my message. I probably went further than I wanted to with my message, but I see people getting caught up in it. It means too much to them. And I don't want my people caring too much about it. And I ain't talking about watching it because it's hard not to keep up with, especially if you're having a bad day. But we can't. It is, and I'm guilty of it. Guilty of keeping up with too much of it. I'm just saying, if you ain't entertained, just don't be on here mad watching. Especially me. If you're gonna be on here, if you insist on being on here mad watching something, don't let it be me. All of them. All right, y'all have a lovely evening. I should have clicked on that message right there. Unbelievable. You can do it. Well, I didn't see what the question was. I thought I answered it, man. I can't keep clicking on that name right there because all I'm doing is whatever is easiest. I take on the easiest content, whichever that is. For a while it was Dagburn. Right now it's Triple T and Kurt. It may be Dagburn again next week. It may not be. But I ain't gonna hell, somebody else make some content about Dagburn for a change. Damn, I got tired of it, man. I got burnt out on it. I don't know what else there is to be made, brother. All the jokes are gone. Some of the jokes been repeated. Okay, thank you, man. Couldn't do without you. We ain't gonna turn no ads on either like Dagburn does. Unbelievable. Back floorboard. He wasn't in the back floorboard. Those were bad jokes, man. He'd be mad at me now. He'd be mad at me again. Thank you, gentlemen. Way too kind, as always. As always. We also had a little chat about, them slowing down on the super chats and gifted memberships because, number one, I don't deserve it. And also people get mad about what somebody else is getting. And I'd rather not get it, man, if it makes so many people mad. But they insist on it. So I'll go live while I'm live. Y'all gonna say that I was in the back seat? I'll go live while I'm live. So you can see my live while I'm live. You have a good evening, Sally. Thank you for joining us. Savage, Miss Timmerman, Sherry Lell, Miss Brandy Day, Jen. But Miss Brandy, you didn't miss anything. I promise you. And in the past, I've taken lives down just because I just get on here to hang out. And I want y'all. I know sometimes y'all expect to be, a show to be put on, which has been a while. So I just don't want to waste your time. Don't let me waste your time. Miss Vicky, Adam and his hot dogs. Shout out to Cleveland Indians with an athletics logo, man. In Huntsville, they used to have the Stars, and I think they were the AA affiliate of the Athletics. That was back when Canseco and McGuire and all those guys came through. They used to play. I don't know if they still do, but they used to play the minor leagues. The major league teams would play the minor league teams. Shout out to the Canseco brothers, Ozzy and Jose. Shout out to anybody Cuban. Shout out to the Indians, anybody in the back seat. I don't know about that. I think y'all give me too much credit sometimes. They write themselves. Believe me, I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all please believe me. I wouldn't participate if they didn't make it so easy. The only reason it's any funny is because they make it funny. All we're doing is reaction, doing a reaction to a reaction. I hope not, man. I don't want to be waking up everybody in the house like he did last time. No, it's not. It's not okay to talk about unborn children. Well, I wouldn't. I don't think I have. My bad. I got dyslexia, man. All right, Kenny. Thank you for joining us, brother. Way too kind, all of you. See a lot of hearts. Shout out to Sophie Cunningham. Just my opinion. All opinions are welcome. Hit that like twice, then hit the down button one time. Oh, you way too kind, man. I don't know about that right there. Sometimes I ain't in a good mood, man. Sometimes I got to get on here and just hang out with y'all to get in a good mood. Y'all have a great Wednesday hump day. Go in strong. You can slack off about 11. Just pretend like you're busy. Get a damn clipboard and walk around. You want something to laugh at. Now, I wouldn't be watching all the news that he puts out over there. But that one right there is pretty good. This dude right here, man, he's always got his. I'm sure that guy's a good guy, but it's always driven me up the wall when I see YouTube. And he's not the only one. A lot of them use the same surprised dumb face. They'll put it in every one of their clips. And that's all I think about when I see that is sometimes YouTube. I'm like, YouTube, you pretty good at this recommending me stuff. But actually, it was AD that shared it the other day is what it was. It was YouTube knows better than recommending that to me. Shout out to YouTube. Big fan. This ain't no AI. Shout out to the YouTube AI. But it was AD that shared that the other day. The clueless face. I don't even know what they call it right there. Damn, he's saying that. I think this gentleman right here is saying that it's racist. Hoser and Trey just put out one a day ago. Somebody help me. Looks like they maybe messed up the title a little bit right there. Super hot fire. Bubba K, who's next? Little payday. I don't know. See, we done messed up our damn YouTube algorithm searching for Kurt. Now we're getting all these reactions to bad music. Y'all have a great week. Thank you again, gentlemen. Very, very generous. You getting in here late, man. Good to see you, brother. A little bit late. I know you was probably doing work out in the garden. That big old cactus you got back there. Yeah, it's the pickle smoocher. Goober smoocher is what they used to call it. I wish you could just opt out of having anything AI recommended to you. Hell, there's so many times I see a video, I'll be damn in there pinching a loaf off, and I'm, or just anytime, just death scrolling, and you see a video that, oh, this is an interesting video, and it's got that dumbass voice on there. Shout out to Charlene. Yeah, shout out to Charlene. Because the whole town said that he should have done it in red. But it looked good to Charlene. She was standing by her man. You as well, brother. Thank you. Y'all have a great night. I got to get off here. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. Once again, CEO, chairman, board of trustees, governor, lieutenant governor, district attorneys, all that. You have a great week. I'll see you again. See you again soon. Assalamu alaikum. Yes, sir. Hi, and bye. You got here late, man. I did damn near almost 2.5 hours. It was good. Go back and watch it. You got to go back and see the Facebook Marketplace. This right here is where, because Triple T said Johnny got to spend a couple $1,000s on a damn, all shit, I just got pulled over. I think is his exact quote. And he was saying it like it was a bad thing, and it looks like they go for about $10K. And actually messaged the guy and told him that Johnny got one for a couple $1,000. Quote of the century, man. Perfect timing. Beautiful timing over there. All right, I'll see y'all soon. Love you. Assalamu alaikum. Y'all have a good week.